guys, so I had a little bit of time to set up the phone, mess around with it for a little bit, and these are my first impressions. Yeah, it's quite a hefty phone. First off, you can see the back has matte finish, which is really nice. Does not get any fingerprints, as you guys saw on the front, and on the main cover it's quite a bit of magnets for the fingerprints. The side rail here also gets some fingerprints as well, but it's not as bad as the front glass or the main screen. You can also see that the front cover here has a screen protector, which you can remove. It's fine to do that. Whereas the inside here, there is a screen protector as well, but they don't really recommend that you do it, but I've seen people do it. I personally won't until I find something that's could be replaceable, or you put something on top of it. I don't know yet. I don't really have fingernails, so I don't have a problem like gonna scratch it and stuff like that. But yeah, definitely they tell you to not, put your fingernails or anything sharp, remotely sharp really, because it's not going to survive. Let's kind of go over the phone. You can see that the sides, they have the bands here. You have the fire, and then you have the power button, which doubles as the fingerprint sensor as well. As you can see here, it should unlock. I think I used it too many times, but you see that it's a little bit sensitive, so if you touch it anywhere, it'll go off. I think there is a setting that you can change it so it's not as sensitive, especially in your pocket. Right above, you have the volume button, pretty clicky, and then you have the 5G band here for the millimeter wave. On top, you got a speaker, and you got some microphone, and as well as the plastic bands. Back, you got the triple camera array. They're all 12 megapixel. You got the ultra wide, you got the main, and you got the 2x telephoto. Now, it's not the S21 Ultra in terms of quality, but hey, it's fine if you're not like really a camera guy, because this phone, it can fold. Yeah. The bottom, you have the USB-C port there, as well as a microphone and the speaker for volume. So it looks pretty big. Like the volume looks awesome. Looks like the sound should be good, but we'll find out. And then here you have the SIM tray. I forgot to mention that one. So yeah, everything feels really solid. Even though it's a folding phone, it doesn't feel like cheap. And this is, given my first unit that I'm really gonna use this phone, I'm really excited. So yeah, let's open this bad boy up so you can see enter the pin. I'm gonna unlock it with the finger right there. And right now you can see I already installed Niagara Launcher, which is really awesome for just especially on the one hand use. So yeah, I don't have that many apps installed yet, but once I fully set it up, and use it, I'll let you guys know how it is, just day-to-day stuff. But yeah, you can see the minimum thing I did install was Wallpaper Engine, which, by the way, you guys, if you guys don't know already, have it, you should get it, set it up. It has, it's super cool. You see the wallpaper animating right now. And close that back up. Let's see here. So you can see here, always on display was there. And yeah, you basically have two screens, right? Or three screens if you think about it. So this is really awesome. The fact that you can just use this quickly to get to your apps, just go into Spotify, go into Facebook or whatever, messages, maps, etc. So yeah, it's really awesome. This is 120 hertz both on the front and the inner display there. It's awesome. I don't know what else to say. When you think about it, I think about this like this. So you get one screen here, and you open it up, you get, when I think about it, it's you get three 6.2 inch screens, because this one's a 6.2 in the cover, and then when you open it up, you get two more. So it's kind of cool. You get three screens, I guess. I don't know. What do you guys think? So the other thing I wanted to point out, just first impressions, was the screen itself. Touching it feels really nice. It feels like a normal screen. It doesn't feel mucky like the older generations were. So this is kind of why I decided to just jump it and get this phone. is because it seems like they've made enough improvements to warrant the purchase. And yeah, just folding it, opening it, and closing it just feels really nice, dude. It's pretty awesome. Take a look at the cameras real quick though. Literally the first time I turn it on, you guys see me. What's up? Yeah, so you can do natural or bright. I guess bright will probably change the color temperature and whatnot. But yeah, you guys can see the camera in the front. It's not bad. You can change it to take selfies with the rear camera. All right, so let's go ahead and do that. So open up your phone, line up a selfie, cover screen, and then shoot it. So do something like this. So now it's using this camera here. As you can see, I move my finger right there. You guys can see it's being covered. So that's really awesome. An awesome feature. I'm basically gonna try to use as much as I can because I want some high quality selfies. Yeah. So as you can see, also like they already have the portrait blurring going on there. I think it's defaulted to that mode for some reason, but yeah, you can go to just the normal mode or you can go back to it, whatever. We're gonna go back to the normal mode, and there's video as well. I mean, again, this phone just has everything. You can see right now though, while it's in this mode, it's kind of just like in this mode, so you have to kind of exit it, and then I don't know what happened here. I guess it's a little bit of a bug. Maybe I found a bug, guys. Let me know. So you see I closed it, but it's not working as intended. Okay, there you go. So now it's kind of back. Yeah, so I mean, yeah, you guys can see it works for the most part. Maybe I just found a bug. I don't know. They'll fix it or whatever. I don't know. But yeah, you guys can see there. You got the punch hole right there. You see the camera quality, like even looking at this video right now, I'm sure it's not that good. Like me looking at it, it's not that good. You can kind of see a lot of grain, even though there's quite a bit of light right here, right? Normally, you guys saw that the other video or the other camera viewfinder was infinitely better than this. So you're not really gonna take a lot of photos and videos with this, because why? Because you can just use it on you can use the back there. So yeah, there's really no reason to do that. Right now though, I actually can kind of see the camera here. It's not as hidden, especially with this wallpaper. If you kind of just look at the center of the screen area, you're not really going to notice it, even with a white background. I found, at least so far. Maybe when I use it more, it'll be more noticeable. But you see on the left here, or sorry, so you see on the right, you can have different apps open. So let's do this, and then let's do YouTube or something, or maybe Spotify. So you can have it open side by side there. And right now, here's a better viewing of the invisible camera or under display camera. Yeah, it's a little bit more hidden, I'd say. It has those little dots that you've probably seen in other videos, but yeah, honestly, don't really notice it. I much prefer this over hole punch, even though, yeah, I've seen other better implementations. But let me know in the comments what you guys think about that. I don't know. I don't think it's that controversial. And then the crease, I know everyone mentioned about the crease and all this stuff, but for me, I don't really notice it, especially this is a new unit, so it hasn't been folded on, maybe a handful of times at this point. So I would say that, yeah, you don't really notice it, especially if you're looking straight on like I'm doing right now. But if you look on the side, or there's a giant glare, you're purposely trying to look for it, yeah, of course you're gonna notice it. And yeah, I noticed it, but to be honest, I don't really care, especially if you're watching you're watching a video or something, like you're not really gonna, notice it all that much. So let's check it out. So check it out. So yeah, I mean, right now I'm looking at it. I don't really notice the crease. I can notice it because I have this giant light right here. That's gonna add a glare to it, but unless you're looking at this in direct sunlight, which you honestly shouldn't, it's gonna hit the phone and destroy your battery. You're really not gonna notice it. From what I'm seeing, even right now, like I look at it like this, I don't really notice it. I do see it, but again, you're looking at the content. You're not really looking for the crease. So I don't know. Your brain kind of just will adapt to it, I feel like. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this kind of quick first impressions from a first-time user. I've never used any of the other notes. So I'm really excited about this phone. Samsung has really outdone themselves with this device so far. It's amazing. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please share your subscribe to see more Fold videos in the future, and I'll see you guys next time.